You spend $2,000 on a precision rifle, expecting sub-MOA accuracy and flawless performance. Then a guy with a $300 gun shows up at the range and starts putting tighter groups on target than you are. This happens more often than the firearms industry wants you to know. While marketing departments push premium price tags and exotic materials, some of the most accurate and reliable firearms ever made carry price tags that would barely cover a decent scope for those expensive guns. These are 5 budget firearms that have consistently outperformed weapons costing 5 to 10 times more. Number 5. The Savage Model 10 FCP-SR. Walk into any precision rifle competition and you'll see shooters with custom builds worth more than a used car. Carbon fiber barrels, titanium actions, and stocks that cost more than most people's monthly rent. Then you'll spot someone with a Savage rifle that retails for around $600, consistently placing in the top 5. The Savage Model 10 FCP-SR became legendary in the precision shooting community not because of its price, but because of what happened when independent testers put it head-to-head against rifles costing 3 to 4 times more. At the Precision Rifle blog's annual rifle test, this budget Savage consistently delivered half MOA accuracy with factory ammunition. The rifle features a free-floated heavy barrel with a 5/8 by 24 thread pitch, making it suppressor-ready straight out of the box. Chambered in high-performance calibers like .308 Winchester and 6.5mm Creedmoor, the barrel utilizes a 1-in-10 or 1-in-8 twist rate specifically optimized for heavy match projectiles. The rifle also includes a factory-installed Picatinny rail for robust optic mounting, alongside an oversized, knurled bolt handle that allows sure cycling even with gloved or wet hands. Twin swivel studs on the forend permit the simultaneous use of both a tactical sling and a bipod. The secret lies in Savage's AccuTrigger system and their button-riffled barrel manufacturing process. While other companies were marketing expensive cold hammer forging and exotic barrel treatments, Savage perfected a button rifling process that produces incredibly consistent bore dimensions. The AccuTrigger system utilizes a proprietary AccuRelease central safety blade, allowing it to be safely adjusted down to under 2 pounds without compromising drop safety. This gives shooters the crisp break that precision work demands. The secret to this budget accuracy lies in Savage's floating bolt head design, which ensures perfect lockup and headspace, along with their famously crisp AccuTrigger. These factory innovations allow a stock Savage to consistently print 1 MOA or better groups that used to require an expensive trip to a custom gunsmith. The Savage rifle maintained its precision even after hundreds of rounds, while some premium rifles showed accuracy degradation as barrel temperatures rose during extended shooting sessions. While the factory-equipped AccuStock utilizes an internal aluminum bedding block to reduce flex and mitigate recoil, independent testers found the action's true potential when dropped into an aftermarket MDT LSS aluminum chassis. This modular upgrade shrank group sizes by over 50%, turning the platform into a sub-half MOA tack driver that feeds flawlessly from standard AICS-style magazines rather than the factory 10-round proprietary box. The matte black finish and rubber recoil pad complete a package designed entirely around practical field use rather than showroom aesthetics. The military and law enforcement community took notice. Several police departments adopted the Savage Model 10 as their designated marksman rifle, replacing custom platforms that cost taxpayers significantly more while delivering less consistent performance in field conditions. But this budget accuracy champion was just getting started. When fitted with a quality scope and bipod, total package cost remained under $1,500. Delivering performance that previously required investments of $3,000 or more. Number 4. The Century Arms WASR-10 rifle. Romanian military factories spent decades perfecting the AK-47 design for actual combat use. No marketing budgets, no premium materials, just relentless testing under the harshest conditions imaginable. Built in the legendary Kugir Arms Factory, the rifle features a 16 1/4-inch chrome-lined cold hammer-forged barrel. This incredibly durable barrel is equipped with standard 14x1 left-hand muzzle threads and comes fitted with a classic Kalashnikov slant brake to reduce muzzle climb. The result was the WASR-10, a rifle that regularly sells for under $700, while outperforming American-made AK variants costing twice as much. Military surplus dealers began importing these rifles in the early 2000s. And American shooters quickly discovered something that surprised even AK enthusiasts. These budget imports were more accurate and more reliable than premium American-built Kalashnikov rifles from respected manufacturers. The truth emerged during side-by-side testing at combat rifle competitions across the country. Rifles like the Arsenal SLR series, retailing for over $1,500, were being outshot by WASR rifles that cost half as much. The Romanian manufacturing quality, refined through decades of military production, simply delivered better real-world performance. Unlike traditional AKM patterns that use pressed dimples to stabilize the magazine, the WASR utilizes a 1 mm thick stamped steel receiver featuring internally welded spacer plates. Originally imported in a single-stack configuration to meet strict customs regulations, the magwell is precision-milled stateside by Century Arms to reliably accept standard double-stack 30-round magazines. Rob Ski from the AK Operators Union documented this phenomenon in his torture tests. The WASR-10 endured over 20,000 rounds without major failures, while premium American AK variants experienced parts, breakage, and accuracy degradation well before the 10,000-round mark. The secret lies in Romanian metallurgy and manufacturing tolerances. While American companies often over-engineer AK rifles with premium materials and tighter tolerances, the Romanians perfected the balance between durability and manufacturability that makes the AK system legendary. To further refine the platform, Century replaces the original fire control group with their US-made RAK-1 enhanced trigger. This crucial upgrade completely eliminates the painful trigger slap that plagued early imported Kalashnikovs, delivering a remarkably clean single-stage break right around the 4-pound mark during mud and sand tests. The WASR consistently functioned when other rifles failed. Water immersion tests showed the Romanian rifle returning to service faster after being submerged for extended periods. The simple, robust design that keeps costs low also happens to be what makes it more reliable than complicated premium alternatives. Because of its mil-spec origins, the rifle maintains full compatibility with a vast array of aftermarket AKM furniture, making it highly customizable. Special Forces trainers began recommending the WASR-10 for civilian tactical training courses, noting that students with expensive rifles often experienced more malfunctions than those using the budget Romanian imports. The reliability difference was so pronounced that some training facilities began providing WASR rifles as loaners for students whose premium rifles failed during courses. Weighing in at a highly maneuverable 7.5 pounds unloaded, the rifle also comes standard with an AKM optic mount securely riveted to the left side of the receiver. This allows shooters to bypass the traditional adjustable ramp iron sights, increment it out to 1,000 meters, and easily mount modern red dots or variable optics. Accuracy testing revealed another surprise. With quality ammunition, the WASR-10 regularly delivered 2 to 3 MOA accuracy from the bench, matching or exceeding the performance of American AK rifles costing twice as much. For a combat rifle design never intended for precision shooting, these results challenged assumptions about the relationship between price and performance. Number 3. The Ruger American Rifle. When Ruger introduced the American rifle in 2012, the firearms press largely ignored it. A synthetic stock, basic finish, and a retail price under $400 seemed to signal another budget rifle destined for mediocrity. Then the accuracy tests began, and everything changed. Gun magazine after gun magazine reported the same unexpected results. This bargain basement rifle was delivering accuracy that matched or exceeded precision rifles costing 5 times more. The Ruger American consistently shot 1 MOA or better with factory ammunition, a performance level that traditionally required expensive custom work. The revolution began at gun stores across America when customers brought their new Ruger Americans to shooting ranges for the first time. Range officers accustomed to helping new shooters with budget rifles were shocked to see tight groups appearing on targets downrange. Phone calls started flooding gun shops from confused customers asking if they had accidentally bought a premium rifle. Countless hunters and independent reviewers have documented this phenomenon. Out in the field, the Ruger American routinely takes down game just as consistently as custom hunting rifles costing thousands of dollars more. The budget Ruger delivered more consistent first-shot accuracy, crucial for ethical hunting in dangerous game situations. The engineering breakthrough came from Ruger's bedding system and barrel mounting design. While other manufacturers pursued expensive solutions like aluminum bedding blocks and premium steel alloys, Ruger developed a polymer bedding system that eliminates stress points while costing a fraction of traditional approaches. Military contractors began taking notice when civilian competition shooters using modified Ruger Americans started outscoring professionals using military precision rifles in long-range competitions. The fundamental accuracy of the platform was so impressive that custom builders began using Ruger American actions as the foundation for precision builds. During cold weather testing in Alaska, the Ruger American maintained zero stability through temperature extremes that caused point-of-impact shifts in rifles costing 10 times more. While the factory synthetic stock is notably flexible, Ruger's brilliant dual V-block power bedding system ensures the action remains solidly locked in place, allowing the cold hammer-forged barrel to perform brilliantly despite the budget furniture. But perhaps the most telling endorsement came from professional hunting guides. Multiple guide services began recommending the Ruger American to clients, noting that hunters with expensive custom rifles often struggled with accuracy, while those using the budget Ruger consistently made clean, ethical shots on game animals. The ammunition testing revealed the final surprise. While premium rifles often required expensive match ammunition to achieve their best accuracy, the Ruger American delivered exceptional results with bargain hunting ammunition costing less than $1 per round. Number 2. The Turkish-made Canik TP9 series pistol. The handgun world operates on clear assumptions about quality and price. European pistols command premium prices for their engineering and reliability. American manufacturers charge accordingly for their reputation and materials. Then Turkish manufacturer Canik introduced the TP9 series, retailing for around $300, while outperforming pistols costing 3 times more. The TP9 series shocked the competitive shooting community when it began appearing at USPSA and IDPA matches in the hands of successful competitors. Shooters using 4-digit custom pistols found themselves being outshot by competitors using guns that cost less than their custom trigger jobs. Professional pistol instructor Pat McNamara documented this phenomenon during his training courses. Students carrying expensive custom Glock and 1911 platforms consistently experienced more malfunctions and accuracy issues than those using the budget Turkish imports. The reliability difference was so pronounced that McNamara began recommending the Canik as his top choice for new shooters. The engineering story behind this success lies in Canik's partnership with Walther for manufacturing technology and their use of modern CNC machining techniques. While maintaining budget pricing through lower labor costs, they achieved manufacturing tolerances that rival European precision manufacturers. During 20,000-round torture tests conducted by multiple firearms publications, the Canik TP9 experienced fewer failures than pistols costing over $1,000. The slide-to-frame fit remained tight, accuracy stayed consistent, and reliability never wavered despite minimal maintenance during testing. Military and law enforcement evaluation revealed similar results. The Turkish pistol outperformed established service pistols in dust, mud, and water immersion tests. Several police departments began issuing Canik pistols after discovering they could equip their entire force for the cost of half the officers with premium alternatives. The accuracy testing produced the most surprising results. With match ammunition, the Canik TP9 regularly delivered groups under 2 inches at 25 yards from a rest, matching the performance of custom competition pistols costing over $2,000. The trigger, often the weakness of budget pistols, broke cleanly at 4.5 pounds with minimal over-travel. Competitive shooters began taking notice when world champion shooters like Nils Jonasson used the Canik platform to dominate national USPSA and IDPA matches against competitors wielding custom race guns. His ability to deliver lightning-fast, accurate shots with the budget pistol proved that the fundamentals of accuracy and reliability existed regardless of price point. The final validation comes from its overwhelming adoption in the civilian competition circuit, where high-volume shooters have proven the Canik can withstand tens of thousands of rounds while maintaining its precision. When elite military units choose your budget pistol over their standard-issue firearms, assumptions about price and quality require serious reconsideration. Number 1. The Soviet Mosin-Nagant rifle. 90 years after its introduction, a rifle designed in Imperial Russia continues to prove that rugged reliability and combat accuracy don't require modern price tags. The Mosin-Nagant, historically available on the surplus market for a fraction of the cost of modern rifles, delivers devastating terminal ballistics that punch far above its historical price point. The legend began during World War II when Soviet snipers armed with scoped Mosin-Nagants achieved kill counts that modern military snipers struggled to match. Vasily Zaitsev's confirmed kills using a standard Mosin-Nagant exceeded the performance of contemporary snipers using rifles costing tens of thousands of dollars. This wasn't historical accident. Soviet engineers designed the Mosin-Nagant with manufacturing tolerances and metallurgy that prioritized accuracy above all other considerations. The barrel steel composition, chamber dimensions, and rifling twist rate were optimized for the 7.62x54 cartridge in ways that modern manufacturers still struggle to replicate. American competitive shooters discovered this accuracy potential when military surplus Mosin-Nagants began arriving in the 1990s. Precision rifle competitions started seeing competitors with $100 Russian rifles outscoring shooters, using custom rifles worth more than new cars. The phenomenon was so consistent that match directors began creating separate categories for surplus military rifles. While surplus rifles vary wildly, a Mosin-Nagant with a clean bore can easily deliver 3 to 4 MOA accuracy, and sometimes better with careful hand-loaded ammunition. While it won't rival a modern precision rifle on a bench rest, the forged steel action and battle-proven design make it an incredibly capable platform for the price. The engineering excellence becomes apparent under magnification.